Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita. Hello and welcome back to the Sub-Basement. This is AI, the Somnium files. And we're going to make some more progress today.
But I have some questions I need to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Could you spare some time?
Oh, she looks sad. Data's not saying anything. What'd you remember?
About the warehouse.
Oh, I thought she was going to remember that her husband is no longer alive and hasn't been for years. We don't need that.
I did it.
You did what?
I did everything.
You're the bear? Wait. Is that it? Okay. Zugai. Zug AI. Everything has AI in it. All the events. Okay, police headquarters. Did we haul her in for a proper confession?
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down.
And think about when you're gonna say what you're gonna say. Wait, that's a bad idea. Trying to open a thing so I can take notes. A piece of paper right here. Do I have a writing utensil nearby? Sort of. A big blue Sharpie. I was not very well prepared today, but I will write down timestamps of any time that I need to intervene. Okay, here we go.
How are you, now that you've slept on it?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse.
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Hey, we don't want to lead the witness, boss. That might not be information that she already knows.
Yes.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
You could have said walrus costume, and if she would have said the same thing, then you would have known she was lying.
You were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, whoever was wearing it was obviously like 6 feet tall or more.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You're not serious right now, are you, boss?
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
For what? Paper towel commercials?
Sounds about right.
Okay, I gotta look around now and like what? Talk to Mayumi? What is the point of being able to look around? I could look in the mirror, I guess. I don't see anything suspicious in the mirror. There's a handsome looking fellow. Wait, that's me. Okay, let's try looking the other side of the room. Here's the camera and the tripod. Nope, it's all camera. The camera used for interrogation. Okay. What? Surveillance camera. Okay. Wait, what was a pipe? There are pipes on the wall of the room. Okay, that's enough of that. Were you the one who stabbed Ota?
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right?
According to her.
That means you stabbed him.
Your own child.
yes, I stabbed him
She's protecting someone.
with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him.
You're just trying to stab him without hurting him?
He fought me, and then it just...
Okay. Why did you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell.
Well, she's not so bad. Who's calling me during a recording? A survey call? Okay, you guys are going to be a part of this. Hello?
Hello, is Kelsey available?
She is not. This is not her phone number.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Okay, thanks, bye. I'm annoyed by survey calls too, but listen. Those people making those calls are people too.
Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry.
He can spend his money on what he wants. He's earning it, right?
I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
I mean, I kind of get that. If your kid is spending too much money on something you feel like is a bad idea. Why did you want to stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
But...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Why'd you take out her eye?
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
Where'd you get the camera and the laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
What?
Which garbage?
I don't remember.
And they worked?
It's true. I planned the whole thing.
And there were chargers for both of those? Okay, about the Cyclops killings.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
But you're clearly an old Cyclops killer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please tip your waiters and waitresses. I'll be here all week.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right.
That's right. I'm Date.
Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris.
While they were still alive.
This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
It's a shocking conclusion, Date.
So this person in the polar bear costume,
Oh, that works. I should have had her in that corner all along.
they are the new Cyclops killer.
And you're not tall
And you're
enough.
telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Okay, Mayumi. May you stop lying? We gotta talk to her again. Okay. What was your motive?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works?
Yeah.
He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
Wow.
And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
I mean, maybe.
That man is the root of all evil.
He is the love of money.
That's why I killed him.
Why'd you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did it to get to him.
He divorced her.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Oh.
The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
Good.
I answered your questions, so there.
Maybe if you're aggravated, you'll tell the truth. When and how did you kill
Well,
her? Uh-huh.
I don't remember.
Oh.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
That is true.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember.
Okay, she's doing okay here.
It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
Yeah, Aiba can tell if she's lying or
There are
not.
circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Okay. Why? See, I saved Why Are You Lying for last, but now it's weird because she wasn't lying about that, but whatever. Can we look at her? She seems tense. Can we look at her with AI vision? Apparently we can't. Okay. Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
Well, maybe a nod about the memory thing,
You
but
do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
well, if you were lying, then you could tell me you're not lying, and that would just be another lie, so who cares?
I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You've clearly used up all of the multiple choice options that the
You
game has
seemed convinced
provided.
earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I was acting.
I am the killer. I am.
Viva paper towels are the best value and performance for your grocery dollar.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence.
Seriously though, Viva and Bounty are the best, according to the testing I did when I was in elementary school a very long time ago. And Bounty is owned by Procter & Gamble, which is an evil company. So, Viva paper towels, my official endorsement.
The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-doo. Sinking in the sustain. The word sustain has an A-I in it.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Okay.
Ask
nicely.
What happened?
The machine's not working right now.
The sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Wow, I called that.
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
In what way?
Compatible?
Compatible? That word has too many syllables, so I don't know what it means.
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard.
I'll
And
put it in layman's
now,
terms.
It's
Not
How long will it
responding.
take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
You're impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
Can't we just wait 8 hours?
We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
What if the game made you wait for 8 hours and you just left it running? I let Boss and Pewter know. Would they run out of
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs.
time in the recording studio?
I'll be back in 6 hours.
6?
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
You said 8 was impossible, so do it in 1.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Is that humility or is it like pessimism?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Oh, I didn't mean to go to the log, sorry. That was funny though.
Why would Mayumi lie?
Is she over there? I can't look that far over there. But she is in the passenger seat. Okay.
She is probably protecting someone.
Probably.
But who?
Why are you wiping your face with your
Surely
hand?
you know by now.
Ota?
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Yeah, but how is Ota, who's even shorter than his mom, wearing that huge bear costume? Who is Mayumi covering for? Let's look at her. Aiba's sitting in the passenger seat. Okay, Ota, Mizuki, Iris. Let's see. Mizuki is the girl that lives with me. Iris is the mom, which seems to me like it might the mom of the ooh, that would be interesting. So Sajima. I don't think so. Let's try Iris.
Mayumi hates Iris.
Oh, Iris is the I thought
I
Iris
doubt
was
she
the
would
mom.
protect her.
You're right.
Okay, Ota.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris.
Yeah, and he knows how to stream.
Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit.
Haven't you seen the movie? Spoiler alert. Haven't you seen the movie Scream,
Does Mayumi not remember that?
where the two killers stab each other
No, that isn't quite it.
to allay
It
suspicion?
is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Oh, come on, Date. It doesn't take that much imagination.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
To allay suspicion.
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts.
Oh, typical woman.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
I think it's unlikely.
Possible.
Why?
Why can't Ota be the culprit? Ota and the polar bear. Iris had her eye taken out. The van stolen at... Yeah, that's good. The van, because the timing doesn't work out, right?
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
I suppose.
So,
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
That is possible.
forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Or wore gloves, or bit the steering wheel and used her teeth. Okay. Ota and the polar bear. I don't think this is it, but...
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
Oh yeah, they did fight each other, but that's dream world, so who knows?
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Yeah, just what he would dream about. Okay, so I guess Iris had her eye taken out, which he didn't want to do
Iris
because
had her
he
left
loves
eye
her.
pulled out.
But he doesn't really love her. He wants to hurt her and rescue her.
Ota would never do that.
He might.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
Okay, now that's a little bizarre.
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it?
Maybe she's tired of being
Perhaps she ordered him to.
a star. Oh. Would he really, though? I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
Do you think they teamed up to do the other two as well?
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon.
Wait, so are we talking about the warehouse or are we talking about all three
They
killings?
went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw.
That's a lot of trust. That she wouldn't get sawed in half somehow.
Consider this.
Yeah, what's the motive for that?
In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
Okay, if I didn't say that out loud, I meant to. I definitely thought it, but I think I did say it out loud.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Right.
Stay away from Tessa!
But the bear is so tall and he's so
Perhaps Mayumi
short.
witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So they're all three accomplices.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes. But this is only a theory.
A game theory.
Aiba, I have to confess my feelings for you, even though you don't exist. Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Consider the possibility that you look like a silver jellyfish. Okay, so if Iris did kill them, then this could be those two working together to clear her name. But why would she do that? Wait a minute. Maybe her mom is mad at Renju? Or Shoko and Renju?
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list.
But what's her motivation for the first two killings?
That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
Yeah, it's not a very Occam's razor-y theory either.
It is one of many possibilities.
Like, someone we haven't met yet?
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Oh, they'd go pretty... If she killed those two, then this is a good theory. That's how this third attempted killing, quote-unquote, played out.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed.
Yeah, she wants to get caught. Right?
And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue with that.
Can't rule anything out.
You can't rule anything out? Maybe Date did it. in his sleep. Although I do have a theory that Date is the original Cyclops killer. And that's why he doesn't remember anything from more than 6 years ago. Okay, we're back at the diner here. What time was it when we gave him 6 hours? I don't know, but we drove to the diner. That was a long drive because I went so slow. I'll try to pick up the pace. Ota.
Why are you...
Dead. I mean, stupid. I mean, so short.
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her.
Oh, he's crying.
Why?
Well, she confessed, Ota. He's upset because he did this and now his mom's in trouble. But he only... Gosh, it's hard to say. Oh, look at these two bonding.
My purple gloves match the bottom of my purple shoes really nicely, I think.
Okay, there are 100 million things to look at, but I'm not really interested in doing the whole look around thing. Let's just talk to Ota. Okay, why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station.
I kind of think Ota might be the best voice actor in this game, but let me know if you have a alternative opinion. The worst one, although in all the right ways and hilariously so, was the receptionist at this place that he visits all the time because his crush works there.
But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her.
And Renju worked there, I guess, too.
After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
I mean, do you live here? Is there like beds in the back? It's not like Mayumi is under arrest. It's not like Mayumi's under arrest. Boy, it really reduced my options there.
Your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
She's being detained as a person of interest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Yeah. Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around.
He's a bad liar, and we could AI look at him, couldn't we?
Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself,
Mm-hmm.
or asked you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
Bingo.
Wouldn't be the first time you fake something, would it, Ota?
Oh!
You.
I don't know if you could hear me snap my fingers there. Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you, I didn't.
Okay.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
It's a fair question.
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
We can't rule anything out, Date. Maybe she's telling the truth.
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Maybe she's really good at
Why
live
would she
streaming.
think that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Because she doesn't like
Got
Iris.
Any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
I mean, maybe. About the dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is...
What?
I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right?
Yeah, I believe that.
People who visited the park would stop here a lot.
And now Bloom Park is closed.
But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah.
I feel like
We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but...
Date might have been
because
involved
Bloom
with
Park
that too.
closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer.
Uh-huh.
When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day. And he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
Okay, real talk. Does Japan have Chinese restaurants? I guess I don't know why they wouldn't. It's weird though. I mean, you don't think of it, right? Like, are there Mexican restaurants in Paris? that serve tacos and burritos? Probably, but like, I don't know. I guess it's probably just hard to believe because Japan and China feel similar as an American, even though I know they're pretty different. It's like, I don't know, like a Japanese person hearing about a Canadian restaurant in America or something, right? Like, what's the point of that? What do they serve there?
Mom worked as a janitor. And we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
That's why he died and she got dementia?
I was just a high school student at the time.
Spending all their money.
I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job.
It is kind of totally normal to have both parents working. But if they were working 2 jobs because they owned a diner, yeah, you could have gotten a part-time job. But I don't know. When I was in high school, I was told my job was my grades. However, I wasn't prevented from getting a job. I just didn't contribute to the family, really. I paid for my own gas and my own fun, like movie tickets and stuff. But I got a job when I was like 2 days after I turned 15. And I think I basically worked, not entirely, but mostly throughout high school.
And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets.
It sounds like they're good parents.
I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
I mean, that's not good, but at least you were grateful. And parents, don't go into debt if you can avoid it. My wife and I do not live lush, but we don't have any debt. I mean, we've got our mortgage, but it's low interest rate and it's building equity. But other than that, none. No school loans anymore. Paid those off as fast as possible. Never any credit card debt. Not even a car payment. And it's not because we're awesome. It's just because we tightened the belt and tried hard to avoid that. There was a time when we had a car payment. There was a time when we had student loans, but we've done what we could to avoid it. So there you go. There's some advice. Avoid debt. Debt?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner.
You mean like a second mortgage? Or like a home equity loan? Or a HELOC, a home equity line of credit?
Mom and Dad didn't let this place go.
Yeah, so it sounds like they wouldn't get much if they sold because they owe the bank a lot for both places.
There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked.
I'm Date.
Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad
Passed away?
Jeez, Date. Jumped right in there. Give him a moment.
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork.
Was that the official diagnosis? From the coroner? You worked too hard.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing.
Okay, it sounds like the parents maybe aren't as good of parents as I thought.
She just smiled and told me that it was okay.
But I've never tried to parent a kid through bad college grades while dealing with the death of a spouse, so I'm not trying to judge. I'm just saying, best thing you can do for your kids is hold them accountable for their responsibilities.
Even when I told her I was going to drop out.
Also, college is a lot more optional now.
Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
And less valuable than it used to be.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Well, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
You can have a creative thing on the side and then grow it.
I won't have time to go to classes.
Okay, Ota. You just don't want to go to classes.
Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company.
That doesn't mean you're a good
definitely
writer.
going to have my first book published.
Okay.
Is that right?
All you have to do is write it.
Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay?
I mean, it's hard to tell the whole story briefly in a video game, but good parenting is somewhere in between what she's doing and what she's not doing.
Forever and ever, I'll always support you, Ota.
Even if you commit murder, and I have to take the fall. You lied about the whole editor thing, right?
Yeah. How do you guess?
You're a bad
It was
liar.
really just a few texts back and forth.
You're so bad.
I was thrilled.
I could tell in your
I
storytelling.
thought I could make it as a writer because of that.
I could tell in your memory.
But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
Well, come on, dude. There's no way.
I never even finished writing a novel. Not even once.
Okay, a novel's not super
I always
easy to
give up
finish.
after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that.
50,000 words?
She kept supporting me.
And you spent all that money on Iris, and it was her money? When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college.
Oh.
Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally.
Is
One
there
day-
some financial gain here?
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry.
Jeez, Ota.
Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Ooh.
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Jeepers, Ota. Language. That would be pretty upsetting. We just need a shot of Mayumi with her ellipsis there.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit.
I don't think that's
I was
why.
only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her.
She probably would have
So
gotten sick either
stupid. I
way.
didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me.
I mean, why would you
I was so
conclude
cruel to her for no reason.
mental illness right away?
And she got worse and worse.
Yeah, you're looking at it through guilt lenses. Okay, about that picture.
What's that picture?
Oda turned the frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from.
What's he got on his shirt there? Deadpool?
Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
Yeah.
What is it?
I
Aiba.
don't like Ota one bit. But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
We're human.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Plus, it hasn't been 6 hours. All right, it's map time. Back we go to the cold storage warehouse. I really thought we were about to enter that sink, and then the guy asked for 16 hours. We told him 8 and then 6. We're probably going to get back there before 6. That is my prediction. But I don't think we'll do it in this episode.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
Aiba, weren't you going to shut up?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Date. Okay, what thought? I wish I could walk around. There's 0 walking in this game. What thought occurred to you? Are we talking to the policeman? A red barrier line wraps around the scene.
Aiba, Who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
Okay.
The van was hijacked from the Themisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m.
Yeah, and she bought it at like 10:31 or something,
At that
right?
time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
And, no offense, but she doesn't look that fast.
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Themisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
I mean, it's possible that someone else was in the car and he got into the driver's seat and then they swapped seats once they were in the car and the camera didn't catch that.
But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
She could have been in either.
Of course, a different car.
Oh.
I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
End system. Iva connected to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time. It's gonna be our car, isn't it?
Found one hit. A taxi.
Dang it.
Where's that taxi now?
At the bottom of the sea.
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Lemniscate's where Iris is and Ota goes and Renju works.
Lemniscate? Why?
And the receptionist.
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Immediately. Oh my gosh. What if it was the receptionist the whole time? That would be an interesting twist. There might be multiple answers, by the way. There are multiple routes, and in the last episode, or a bonus episode, depending on how the timing works out, we'll go over what the other paths would have
Got a minute?
done.
Are you talking to moi?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
What a dork.
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Well, maybe he's French.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Ah, that's her opening. Is there a receptionist over there, though? Is it business as usual here? Dare I look? Am I gonna have to write something down?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. I walk closer to the receptionist.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight.
Just making a note here.
If we shut down for even a date, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
I do love her voice acting, though. So yes, business as usual. Can I ask her about Iris?
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
I walked closer to the receptionist again, making another note.
I can't believe
X2.
became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not?
She's the killer.
What if I'm next? Freaks me out.
Maybe put on a shirt.
Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Yeah, pewter.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
I'll totally die. She sounds like me making fun of my 15-year-old daughter. All right, driver. Wait, is there anything else we could say to the receptionist? She's just so funny. It's her. Okay. Okay, times 3. Okay. Okay, where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Okay, his top teeth moving while he talks is really weird because that actually doesn't happen. Watch someone talk and their top teeth don't move. He sounds British, but he says moi like a Frenchman, which is weird. Okay, what are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio.
Ooh, Tameke Sano Studio. I wonder whose
I
client
was
is.
informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Okay, I'm gonna look at you, a self-employed taxi driver. Can I AI look at you? No, I can't. About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from ABIS. I showed it to the driver. Thank you for explaining
Did you drive
that.
this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well.
I guess there's no taxi driver client confidentiality.
The old hag.
Whoa!
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Report it?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
He's a killer. Okay, describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case,
I know all.
I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there.
Good.
While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Uh-huh.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making
Stop
her purchases
calling her
and walked
that,
out.
dude.
And then, at that very moment,
Uh-huh.
I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu.
Oh
I
my.
hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
Could you just say her?
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Ota left behind?
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Oh. Right, because then he took the station wagon. Okay, rest of the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor.
It feels like the development
Van entered
effort
the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
is
We of course, would
lowering
not follow, so we waited outside.
as
I
we get
estimate
further
another 10 minutes passed.
further into
The
the
front
thing.
gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
What
The
happened?
van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district.
Oh my.
The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
Did it?
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all.
That's
The
true.
old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
This must have been an expensive cab ride. Oh my gosh, I already selected to listen to the rest of the story.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends.
I see.
The van returned down the same street,
Good.
and thus we again made pursuit. I
Okay.
kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now.
Sunk cost fallacy.
But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home.
What's she doing over
glad
there?
I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
She touches her hair sometimes, or she stretches sometimes. I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Why are you the killer?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence.
Yeah, she's stretching.
It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Yeah, the mafia guy.
Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Oh my gosh.
Agreed. Let's move.
Let's move. Okay, we'll do that, but we're going to do it next time in the sub-basement. Thank you so much for watching. We're getting close to the end of this one. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.